Now, the United States has stated in pretty clear terms that talks are underway with Seoul over introducing a US-designed missile defense system to South Korea. The comments by a high-ranking US defense official have left the South Korean government with a bit of egg on its face, as it has previously denied reports that it was planning to adopt the so-called THAAD system here in South Korea. Connie Kim reports.
A top U.S. defense official has confirmed Washington is mulling over plans to deploy a terminal high-altitude area defense, or THAAD missile defense battery, to a location in the south. Speaking at a forum organized by the Council on Foreign Relations on U.S. Policy in Asia, Deputy Secretary of Defense Robert Work said Washington and Seoul are discussing the option to deter any North Korean nuclear provocations.
We are considering very carefully whether or not to put a THAAD in South Korea. We're doing site surveys. We're working with the government of South Korea now to determine if that is the right thing to do.
The so-called THAAD system is a key part of the U.S. missile defense system that can strike down medium and intermediate-range ballistic missiles in mid-air. The U.S. official underscored that the deployment, while complicated to set up, will become an important part of regional defense. He also noted that Washington is well aware of the possible backlash involved in deploying the system in South Korea.
We've emphasized to both China and to Russia that these are not strategic anti-ballistic missiles, that they essentially they're essentially designed to address regional threats.
The comments out of Washington are slightly at odds with what South Korea has been saying on the issue. Seoul's National Security Office said last month that there were no agreements in place on bringing in the U.S. system. South Korea's defense ministry has previously said that it is developing its own low-altitude missile defenses that can intercept North Korean missiles. Connie Kim, Arirang News.